tomato growers. So this is an automatic watering system. We're absolutely loaded with tomatoes. So we take off the lower leaves. I'll do another video shortly to discuss why I do that. And then I leave foliage up above. But the interesting thing is I filled this reservoir. This is a 220 litre reservoir. And I've got 10 tomato plants. 5 of them are Sun Baby and 5 of them are Gardener's Delight. So this watering system, I basically fill it up, put the fertiliser in there, and it's all gravity fed, and there's a little valve in each of the pots. And what the valve does, it allows water to enter into, flood the tray to 20 ml that the pot's sitting in, stops, the plants then drink all the water, and then within half an hour to an hour the plant tells the valve to flood it again. It's all automatic, it's the way the valve's designed. But the interesting thing is I filled this tank up last week, and it's a 225 litre tank, and I'm down to 125 litres. So in a week, 10 tomato plants have drunk 100 litres of water. I've not lost a drop, not wasted any water on the floor. So it's interesting. So each plant, on average, has drunk 10 litres of water in a week. Which is quite astounding, really. But they look as happy as Larry can be. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that because I was quite interested when I came back. I mean, I only come down here once a week. It's my parent-in-law's greenhouse. They're in their 80s. And I just come down just to tend to the plants, fill the tanks up. So this crop here, everything that's in here, is just being controlled by these automatic watering systems in here. So yeah, I just thought I'd show everybody that. Afternoon, everybody. Right, the saga continues. Removing leaves or not removing leaves. So my background basically says yes, you remove the leaves at the appropriate time and leave enough leaf up above for the plant to perform properly. We have had kilos and kilos and kilos off the Sun Baby and Gardener's Delight, and we're still picking. I've dropped the tomatoes down, but I've run out of space, so now I'm trailing them across the top of the greenhouse. But yeah, absolutely loads. This is what we picked this morning. We picked the same yesterday as well. And then we've got Buffalo Sun, which are these ones here. And we've got Chopper Chumps from Tomato Revolution there, they go like this when they're ripe. They're lovely, really, really beautiful tomatoes. But yeah, it works for me. People say leave them on, people say take them off. Commercially, they take them off and leave a certain amount of leaf on the plant so it can function. I suppose the only way I can say that it works is by looking at the production of all the trusses that we have. We've got them absolutely everywhere. So whether you leave them off or leave them on, it's entirely up to you. But yeah, I like to take them off at the appropriate time to get the light in, to allow them to heat up, to allow the gases to come off the tomatoes and to make them ripen naturally. So yeah, there you go. Have a good day, everybody. Cheers, bye. So I've been away for 10 days now, so I've just got back. Tanks were low, but there was still probably, I don't know, probably 50, 60 litres in the 220 litre reservoir here. So all I do is just fill up the reservoir, put some fertiliser in there, and then I flush the lines. So this is an automatic watering system. It's an absolute godsend. Anyone who hasn't got an automatic watering system or is watering by hand, I would highly recommend this system. It is brilliant. As you can see, contrary to popular or unpopular belief, I remove the leaves. I leave enough on so the plant can perform. and I take enough off so the tomatoes can ripen, warm up, and the gases can be emitted, and hey presto, you get the ripening of the fruit. Yeah, it's a really easy to use system. Set it up in, I think it was April, May, and I come once every 7 to 10 days because it's my mother-in-law and father-in-law's greenhouse, and they're in their 80s, and I just sort of monitor it and look after it and provide the whole village with tomatoes. At the end there, we've got Buffalo Sun, which are the green, and the yellow ones there. And then here you have Chopper Chumps, which are from the lovely man Lance from Tomato Revolution. Lovely tomatoes, the Chopper Chumps. They go from a purple green, and when they're ripe, they go to an orange and a sort of dark crimson. Really beautiful, beautiful tomatoes. So yeah, there you have it. I'm not going to rattle on about taking leaves off or leaving leaves on, because it just creates chaos on the platforms. But if you're not overly impressed with that, then leave all your leaves on, or if you are, then take your leaves off. Really is tomato, tomato, potato, potato. But commercially, the guys do it, and they do it for a reason. So it's about removing the right amount at the right time. That's what I would like to say. So yeah, automatic watering system. I don't have to do a thing. It doesn't use any power, any pumps, any timer, any solar. It's just a little valve in each of the pots that controls the water, and water via gravity gets pushed into the tray. The little valve controls the water, floods the tray to 20 millimeters, stops. The plants then drink all the water, and when there's nothing left, within half an hour to an hour, the plant, and it is the only system in the world that tells the plants to control the water, which they do. And also, it's the only watering system apparently is endorsed by the Royal Horticultural Society. So if they say it's good, then I would recommend everyone to have a look at it, because it is an absolute godsend from my point of view. I mean, like I say, I'm only here every 7 to 10 days. Imagine what I could get if I was here every day. So, yeah, I'm happy.